Good morning, my dear students. I am your social teacher of Class 4. Today, we are going to see the new lesson, that is, Lesson 10, Our Forests and Wildlife Resources. In this lesson, we are going to see forest around us, uses of forest, types of forest, conservations of forest, wildlife in India and its protection. Now we can move to the lesson. Students, you all know what I mean by forest. In the previous chapter, we learned about the various natural resources. Forests are a huge storehouse of natural resources. A large area of a land full of trees is called a forest. Students, have you ever seen the forest? What is there? It is full of trees, isn't it? So, a large area of a land full of trees is called a forest. Several types of trees, plants, shrubs, creepers, climbers, and grasses grow in forest. Forests grow in almost every part of the world. A number of wild animals live in these forests. If forest is there, sure more animals will live, isn't it? So, where the wild animals will live, it will live only in the dense forest. Besides being home to plants and animals, forests provide us with many objects that are necessary to make things for our needs and comfort. Students, just tell me what we are getting from the forest. Forests provide food, wood, fuel, and other materials. These resources may be used for making furniture, shelter, paper, clothing, medicines, and many other products. Forests are known as the lungs of our planet Earth. Students, keep it in your mind. In the human body, if there is no lungs, how can we breathe? Like the same, if there is no forest, the living things can't able to live because they supply a huge amount of oxygen which all living things need to breathe. The trees in the forest give off oxygen as part of a process called photosynthesis. They hold the soil with their roots and help to protect from being carried away by wind and water. Forests also offer a peaceful place for different activities such as hiking, camping, bird watching, and exploring nature. Now, we can see the uses of forests. Here in our book, we have 5 points. Students, while saying the topic, we need to collect some points related to that topic. That's why I collected some points related to the forest. But in our book, they gave 5 points, the uses of forest. Now we can see that 5 points. First point, plants and trees give living beings oxygen to breathe. Second point, the roots of trees bind the soil and prevent soil erosion. Third point, forests improve the quality of a soil and also promote rainfall. Fourth point, forests provide us with the fruits and vegetables, medicines obtained from different parts of plants and trees, fodder for animals, wood for cooking, timber for building houses, furniture, making matchsticks and paper. They provide shelter to many birds and animals. Students, I already taught everything in this previous topics. Now we can move to the types of forest. Depending upon the type of a climate and a soil, different types of forests are found in different parts of India. We have 5 different types of forests. They are Evergreen Forest, also called Tropical Rainforest, Deciduous Forest, also called Monsoon Forest, Thorn Forest, Mountain Forest, also called Coniferous Forest, Mangrove Forest, also known as Tidal Forest. Before going to the topic, a very few points about the forest. India, being a vast country, has various types of forests, and each types of vegetation has its own distinctive features. These forests, if it want to form, it takes thousands of years for these trees to grow and form a forest. At present, forests cover more than 1/5 of our country's total land area. Now, we can move to the first topic, Evergreen Forest. Such forests are found in the hot and wet region. Children, what do you mean by evergreen? What is this evergreen? So, these types of forests are fully green, evergreen. Throughout the year, this forest will be green in color. Clear or not? As the name suggested, these forests have trees that never shed or lose their leaves completely. Understood? So, these forests are full of green in color and full of thick. So, this sun rays can't able to enter into the forest. Students, you all know, you already saw the plant, the trees, everything is near to your home. How it will grow? It will grow through sunlight. So it may absorb the carbon dioxide and releases the oxygen. Then it will do the process of photosynthesis. Then it will grow, isn't it? So in this types of forest, the sunlight can't able to enter properly, which means the leaves can't able to shed or lose their leaves completely. So they remain green throughout the year. In India, evergreen forests are found in the hills of the northeast, on the slopes of the Western Ghats, and in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Again, I am saying, students, as the name suggested, these kinds of forests remain green throughout the year. The trees never shed their leaves, falls, and simultaneously. Thus, these are always green. They are found in the hot and wet region of our country. These forests are very dense. The slopes of the Western Ghats and the hills of northeastern India are full of evergreen forest. So what tree will grow in this region? The trees are very tall. The woods of these trees is hard and valuable. Ebony, mahogany, rosewood are the trees grown in this region. Now we can move to the second topic, deciduous forest, also called monsoon forest. What do you mean by monsoon? It's a rainy, isn't it? Rainy season. So this type of forest, often it will be rain. Now we find the deciduous forest along the Himalayan foothill of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. They are also found in Madhya Pradesh, parts of Maharashtra, Orissa, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. They are also known as monsoon forest, as the area they grow in characterized by moderate rainfall. The trees in this forest shed their leaves every year during summer season. Students, can you understand? Again I am saying, the trees in this forest shed their leaves in the summer season. The main trees found in the Deccan forest are sal, shisham, and teak. Wood of these trees is used for making furniture. It is also used as building materials. You will find these forests in the northern plains, southern plateau, and also the foothill of the Himalayas. Students, in this part 1 video, we learned about the forests around us, uses of forest, types of forest. In the types of forest, we learned evergreen forest and deciduous forest. Remaining 3 types of forest we can learn in the part 2 video. Students, you have to read this lesson. Reading practice is more important. Repeatedly I am saying in all the videos. So try to read. Be safe. Thank you, children. Have a good day.